Ladies and gentlemen, the Book of Norman. Back in June of 1957, Norman entered into the hearts of William and Laura Bay of the Bronx. And his father said unto him, "You shall mambo, cha-cha, and merengue before you learn to walk. That and don't become a crim." The family soon moved to Haverstraw, New York, and then north to Newburgh, where Norman excelled in sports, drumming, and women, all of which came to him quite easily. I mean, come on, a charismatic, handsome straight guy who can dance circles around Disco King Danny Terrio? You cannot conceive of the possibilities. Norman pursued a career in music with his talent for drumming leading the way. At college, he went through an experimental period and became Italian, occasionally reverting to his Latin roots to be a stand-in for Juan Epstein on Welcome Back, Kotter. To put himself through school, he became a bellhop at the Arden House Conference Center, where he lit up the place. After the 2 years, Norman turned to dancing and performing at Marymount College in Manhattan, where the other subject he excelled in, women, were in abundance. You look up Latin lover in the dictionary back when there were dictionaries to look things up in, and guess whose picture is there? Then his feminine studies suddenly came to a screeching halt. Sarah Vogler, also a dancer, stepped into his life and swept his heart away. They enjoyed their time together dancing professionally and hosted the hottest wedding of the year at the Boathouse in Central Park. Eventually, Norman became a personal trainer, cycling through the city cutting off cab drivers on his way to clients' homes, and did stints at Cornell. With the baby on the way and the opportunity to work at Cornell full-time, the thought of beating up on the same people every day at one location sounded like a dream come true. Life came together when Tyler entered it. No, not this way, more like this way. And boy, what an amazing man he's grown up to be. A serious shredder, baby. Norman has more facets than a diamond. He shines at many things: cooking, fitness, dancing, building. He's incredibly generous, and unbeknownst to some, can actually be quite flexible. So Stormin' Norman, Buck, Normus, and the other names you go by that clients gnash through their teeth while you're riding them, you've touched our lives, and we're all so happy to be with you. You're like a brother to so many of us. And if the thought ever comes into your head that turning 60 isn't so great, remember what you would tell us if we uttered such words. It's better than a red-hot poker in the eye. We love you, man. Happy birthday.